It's your boy, one physical therapist assistant. Shout out to you for coming through another day with the Legends of America. Had a really cool one today. Really cool one. Late 90s style. Late 90s style. I say late 90s style, man. I'm not talking about the year 1990. I'm talking about the age 90 and above. Oh, man. I met a cute little lady, man. This lady had to be all of 4 foot. Oh, I need some gas, y'all. I gotta stop and get some gas. But anyway, after I get some gas, after this thing stops beeping, I'm gonna tell y'all about this cool little 90-something-year-old. Alright, so look, I had to get some gas. But I've been to this gas station a few times, and my man, I don't know where he's from. I think he might be from Pakistan. But my man be on it with the oils, bro. he be having the little oil vials for like, he used to have them for $5, but now they $6. It was like for $5 like a few months ago, sir. But anyway, I got Dubai Amethyst. Dubai Amethyst is from Bond by Bond number 9 and Polo 67. I like these two. He let me smell like 5 of them. I picked these two. $6, that ain't bad. $12 for a couple vials of nice oil, and his oils be good, yo. They be really good. I bought, what did I get from him? I swear it smelled just like the real cologne. 1 Million. You ever smell 1 Million? That is by Paco Rabanne. I got a $120 bottle of it. I bought from Macy's like a dum-dum. But anyway, he had the oil of it, and that's, man, when I tell you it smelled just like the real thing, it smelled just like the real thing. So I rocks with him on the oil game. I got that from my mother. Any of y'all rocks with the oils? I got that from my mom. Back in the day, she used to have a lot of oils, and I started liking them. I think I got it from her. You see how I told y'all in another video, you be passing some of your habits down to your kids without even realizing it, and they and they pick it up. Because of my mama, I like no, I don't like perfume. Because of my mama, I like to smell good. I'm a big fan of smelling good. I like me some smell good, but you better be clean though. Don't be dirty and smelling good. You better be clean and smell good. I like me some smell good, and I like plants. So cologne, oils, and I like plants. I think I got it all from my mama. But anyway, this Dubai Amethyst, that one smells really good. Let me know if y'all down with that. By Bond number 9. But anyway, y'all, my last video was a little sad, okay? It's a little sad, a little somber. So I want to make you laugh a little bit, give you something to smile about. I tell you, I'll take y'all inside the nursing homes, let y'all know the goings on. All right, let me tell you about a 90-plus-year-old. Shout out to my lady. Dag, I wish I could tell y'all more detail about these people. The stories I share got to be a little bit vague because I can't give out personal information. They wouldn't mind it, but you know, I can't do that. There's laws and all of that crap. But man, this sweet little lady, man, she might have been all of 4 foot 10, 4 foot 11. All right, let's say she in her 90s. My lady worked for a big corporation back in the day. Remember I told y'all about Delaware? About the big corporation called DuPont in Delaware? Well, a lot of people worked for a lot of their companies that they had in Delaware. All right, and she worked for, I think she worked for one of the estates, the mansions. If you look up the DuPonts, they got a lot of estates in the state of Delaware. A lot up by the Wilmington, Newark area. They got a lot of estates, and they had workers. And she said she was a cook for one of them. But she said that her having that job helped put 2 children through college. She's very grateful for it. So she said she really owed the DuPonts a lot. You know, and the DuPonts, they got a lot of historical places in Delaware that are actually nice to visit. They turned them into community parks and gardens and mansions you can tour and things like that. I'm talking big places, big gardens. I ain't talking about no small, I'm talking thousands of acres. Me and my wife got lost in one time. It's called the Winter Tour. If you're ever in Delaware, you like nature, Winter Tour. I can't remember exactly how to spell it, but look it up. The DuPonts owned it. Well, they still own it. But anyway, she said she was a cook at one of the estates, and she said she helped put 2 kids through college, and she's so grateful for the DuPonts. Like, she was praising them. She was praising them in therapy. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. The video is about the fact that she was flirting with me the whole time. In her 90s, yo, in her 90s. Now, mind you, I'm the only male there today. The other therapist, a female, and they said that this young lady was giving them a hard time. Why is she giving them a hard time? Well, she's in her late 90s. She don't want to be listening to nobody tell her what to do. She don't want nobody to tell her when to get out of bed. She don't want nobody to tell her she got to exercise. She don't want nobody to tell her she can't go home. She don't want to hear nobody tell her nothing. And I cannot argue with her at all. You let me be so fortunate as to hit the ripe old age of 90 plus, late 90s. You let me hit that age, and you try to be some young, active, energetic healthcare worker, try to tell me I got to get up and come with you and go to therapy and do what you say? Yeah, right. So she on that type of time until I walked in. Until I walked in. Cute little lady, man. Cute little lady. Did she give me a little bit of a pushback at the beginning? Yes. But I just used a little charm, get to know her. That's how I got to know who she worked for back in the day, as far as the DuPonts. I try to get to know her on a personal level. I do it all the time. Y'all know I do it. That's what most of these stories are about. So I try to get to know her on a personal level before I ask her to do anything. And then when I get that common ground, when we start to laugh and joke a little bit, then boom, we are good to go. And then when I brought her in the gym, because they've been having a hard time getting to the gym, when I brought her in the gym, everybody was like, oh, okay, how'd you get her, How'd you get her? And then she started flirting with me. She started telling the girl, she said, well, I guess he's okay. It's the first time I meet him. She said, I guess he's okay. He's kind of handsome, and if I was a little bit younger, boy, I'd give him a run for his money. She had them in there cracking up. They was like, oh, that's why she worked so good with you, because she was flirting with you. She likes you. And yes, sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to rehab, when it comes to therapy, when it comes to nursing homes, sometimes you got to use your charm if you're a male or female. So you in this type of setting, if you do this type of work, prepare to get flirted with by 90-plus-year-olds, men and women. If you're female, you're going to have some old geezers, trying their hand. You're going to have some old geezers, saying stuff to you. And fellas, since it's a female predominant field, you're going to have some old ladies doing the same thing. But nothing wasn't too crazy, She was real cool about it. She was just telling the ladies that she'd give me a run for my money way back in the day. And you know what I told her? I was like, is that so? She was like, oh yeah. I said, well, man, maybe, too bad our generations are off. We're a few generations apart. But I guess you probably would back in the day, all 4'11" of you. But anyway, y'all, I'm just painting a picture, let y'all know how it goes down. Trying to lighten the mood. Like I said, I know the last video was a little bit sad, but there's sadness, there's happiness, there's excitement, there's tears of sadness, there's tears of joy. A lot of tears of joy in nursing homes. You'd be surprised. A lot of tears of joy. All right? There's good times, there's bad times. All right? There's laughter. All of those things, man, encompass nursing home life. So I try to show y'all all different sides. If you got any questions, man, feel free. I just wanted to share a story with you because she is a real cool lady. I look forward to seeing her again. All 4'11" of her. But yes, shout out to the DuPonts, man. Y'all help people out. I know, corporations get a bad rep. I know that. However, there are a lot of people that benefited from having corporations to work for multiple decades. She was one of them. She said help put her kids through college, and she is so thankful for the DuPonts. Okay, it's her story. All right, and she looked good to be in the late 90s too. Oh man, she looked good, and she is feisty. She don't like nobody telling her what to do. So you know me, I'm a cool dude. Let's hang out for a little bit. Oh man, but anyway, y'all, it's your boy, one physical therapist assistant. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up. Trying to get myself back into a good mood too. Y'all know I've been down a little bit, so having time with people like that, you know, it helps. It helps. So I appreciate y'all for coming through. As always, please make sure you respect your elders. Respect your elders. Help them out whenever you get a chance. Help anybody, y'all. Help anybody you see in need, man. We all need help. And y'all know when you help other people, you also help yourself. Stay safe, be cool. And I will holler at y'all in the next video.